This is really a dream come true for us.
They are the dynamic duo behind Playhouse in the Park's current show. Nick Cearley and Lauren Molina have been performing together for years, actually. Now they've put a twist on a classic, and it could very well be Broadway's next hit. 9 on Your Sides, Evan Millward introduces us to the duo and the show that could bring Cincinnati another Tony Award.
They are in perfect harmony. Not just when they're performing.
This is always how our interviews go.
I know what you're going to say. Go ahead, you start.
We will start with You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, playing now at Playhouse in the Park. It was a dream for Nick Cearley and Lauren Molina more than a decade ago.
I thought about the Peanuts being a band, and I feel like we started talking about it again around 2013 when we were doing a show together.
As an actor, you're sort of at the lowest end of the totem pole where, you don't think that some kind of idea that you have is ever going to come to fruition. And so this is really a dream come true for us.
Playhouse liked the idea because it wasn't just a revival of a classic, it is turned on its head. In this show, the Peanuts really are a band. Each actor plays instruments. There is no pit orchestra.
And we had to get comfortable with learning some of these chords and learning some of these instruments.
The hopes are high for this one. The Playhouse brought home a Tony Award in 2006 with its staging of Company, in which the actors played their own instruments. So, could it happen again?
There's always hope.
Yeah, our fingers are crossed. We're putting the feelers out there. So
that was one thing I loved about getting to do it here, is that they have such a good track record with actor-musician pieces.
As a simple demonstration of my independent station.
This is a homecoming for Cearley, a Fairfield High School graduate who has made it big.
One of the first shows I ever saw was here at the Playhouse. It was The Wizard of Oz in 1990. My mom used to have season tickets and we sat up there. And so I feel like getting to come home and do a show here on the stage and look where I used to sit is very, I'm just I feel like I'm living my dreams.
And he gets to share it with Molina, also a Broadway star. They have made a name for themselves with another gig by stripping down music and, well, everything else. No, really.
people are like, oh, you perform in your underwear. But it's not a burlesque, dirty, raunchy show. What it is it feels like sort of a pajama party. Like, those are our costumes, and after the first 5 minutes, you forget we're in our underwear and you focus on the music and the joy and the fun.
They started doing stripped down covers and trying to go viral, and the Skivvies was born.
One of the earliest comments was, you guys are so talented, you don't need to take your clothes off.
And to that, I said, you wouldn't have clicked.
They're performing later this month at the Fitness Center in Hamilton, where Cearley grew up performing, named Rising Young Artist in 1998. From rising star to Broadway and, who knows, maybe back. At Playhouse in the Park. I'm Evan Millward, 9 on your side.
That was so much fun. Your Good Man, Charlie Brown, runs through May 18th at Playhouse in the Park. Tickets are still available. You can find showtimes and prices on WCPO.com. Also, Nick and Lauren perform as the Skivvies at the Fitness Center in Hamilton, May 20th at 7:30 in the evening.